On December 15, 1944, deep in the Ardennes forest, something impossible was about to happen. Private Martin Rodriguez shivered in his snow-covered foxhole, watching fog curl between skeletal trees. The 442nd Regimental Combat Team, an all-Japanese American unit fighting to prove their loyalty, had been sent into the most dangerous sector of the Battle of the Bulge. Most Americans back home didn't trust them. Their own government had imprisoned their families in internment camps. Yet, here they were, fighting fiercely against Nazi forces, desperate to show they were true Americans. Rodriguez's unit was surrounded. German tanks rumbled closer. Artillery shells screamed overhead. They were outnumbered 10-1, facing potential annihilation. But these soldiers weren't just fighting a battle. They were fighting for their dignity, their family's honor, their right to be considered fully American. Captain Daniel Inouye, a Japanese American from Hawaii, led the charge. Despite being wounded multiple times, with multiple bullet holes in his body, and losing his right arm, he continued fighting. He single-handedly destroyed multiple German machine gun nests, using his submachine gun and grenades with superhuman determination. His men watched in awe as Inouye, bleeding and barely standing, continued attacking. One wounded soldier would later describe it as the most incredible act of battlefield courage he'd ever witnessed. When reinforcements finally arrived, the 442nd had suffered massive casualties, but they'd held their ground. They'd proven something profound. Their loyalty wasn't about where their parents came from. It was about courage, sacrifice, and what it truly means to be American. Inouye would later receive the Medal of Honor, but more importantly, his unit's extraordinary bravery helped change how Americans viewed Japanese Americans forever. That day in the frozen Ardennes wasn't just a military victory. It was a transformative moment of human dignity, where marginalized men proved their worth through unimaginable courage, challenging a nation's deepest prejudices in the crucible of war. They weren't just soldiers, they were pioneers of justice.